Yeah, hey everybody, my name is Gray Warrior. I am an admission counselor here at Colorado College. Welcome to the first of a 4-part series talking about Colorado as a whole, block plan, the admission process, as well as financial aid to help you get started. So let's go ahead and dive in. One of the first things I want to talk about as far as Colorado goes is the amazing opportunities to get outside and explore. From the Rocky Mountain National Park to the city of Durango or even skiing in Aspen, we have so many different things to explore within the state itself. One of the first things I want to talk about is Colorado Springs, or as we like to call it here, the Olympic City, USA, which is actually the home of the Olympic Committee, the Olympic Training Center, and the future home of the Olympic Museum. One of the things that I love about Colorado Springs is that we receive 300 plus days of sunshine and have access to 300 plus hiking and running trails within the city limits. With a population of over 700,000, it may seem like a big city, but realistically, it feels more like a small town. Colorado College itself is actually only a 5-minute walk from our downtown, giving you access to restaurants, coffee shops, concert venues, as well as art galleries provided downtown. Not only that, but our next door neighbors are Old Colorado City as well as Manitou Springs. So the further west you go, the smaller the towns get and the more mom and pop shoppy or eclectic they get as well. One of the most popular places to visit in Colorado Springs is actually Garden of the Gods, which is only a 10-minute drive up north of campus. It has stunning views, paved roads all around the park, giving you multiple access points to go either hiking, walking, mountain biking, or even rock climbing if you want. Not only that, but we have Red Rock Open Space, which is not to be confused with Red Rock Amphitheater up north, and Manitou Incline. I love going to Manitou and going up the Manitou Incline. If you don't know what the Manitou Incline is, hit that pause button and go look at it right now. It is 2,744 steps that climbs over 2,000 feet in elevation in less than a mile. It is what I like to call the Stair Stepper 9000. It's actually a really great workout, one of the most amazing hikes that I've ever been on. Once you get to the top, you can see all of Colorado Springs in all of its glory. Not only do we have Red Rock Open Space, the Manitou Incline, and Garden of the Gods, but Colorado Springs is actually at the base of Pikes Peak. Pikes Peak is one of 58 14ers. And to all you flatlanders out there, a 14er is a mountain over 14,000 feet in elevation. Now, never fear to all of you non-hikers out there, there is a paved road that leads you all the way to the top. It's called Pikes Peak Highway, and it's pretty amazing. They have a really cool gift shop at the top, and from what I hear, some pretty tasty donuts. One of the things I want to talk about is the greater city of Denver, which is just a 40 to 50 minute drive up north. Now, if you're a big sports fan, we have Empower Stadium, which is home of the Broncos. We have Dick's Sporting Goods Field, as well as the Pepsi Center. Not only can you watch a sweet concert at the Pepsi Center, but we also have Fiddler's Green, the Fillmore, and of course, the famous Red Rock Amphitheater. Now, if you're looking for something more of on a relaxed vibe up in Denver, they also have the Botanical Gardens, the Denver Zoo, as well as the Denver Museum. Not only that, but they have various locations in Denver, such as the Rhino District and 16th Street to explore as well. The other two things that I would want to talk about towards the end of this video are our two off-campus locations. Now, one being the CC Cabin, which is located just outside of Divide, Colorado, which is about a 45-minute drive west, and the Baca campus, which is in the San Luis Valley, located just outside the Sand Dunes National Park. These two locations are used more often than not for field study or independent research. However, you can rent these out to your clubs, groups, and organizations, and depending on their availability, you can also rent them out to your families as well. So that's pretty cool. But as I said before, these locations are used more often than not for field study or independent research. Or if you were studying astrology, you would go down to the Baca campus in the San Luis Valley. And instead of going from 9 to noon, you would be studying from 9 to midnight looking at the stars because there's no light pollution. If you were in a creative writing course, you would toss your cell phone or computer, go out to the Sand Dunes National Park with just a pen and paper and really immerse yourself into the environment of which you're studying. All in all, Colorado is an amazing place to live, and we can't wait for you to come visit us here in Colorado Springs. If you have any other questions or want to take a deeper dive, feel free to visit our website at coloradocollege.edu/admission. Or if you have any immediate questions, feel free to reach out to us at admission@coloradocollege.edu. Thanks again for checking out this first video of our 4-part series, and stay tuned for more information later on. See you guys later.